Hello and welcome to the top 10 WWE returns of 2015. Let's hit 100 likes and get right onto the list. Number 10, the primetime players. Of course, Darren Young returned and he got attacked by the Ascension, I believe, and then Titus O'Neil ran in for the save. And the primetime players had reformed. It was kind of out of nowhere. No one was expecting it. And of course, they won the tag titles later on that year. Number 9, AJ Lee. While Paige is being beaten down by the Bella Twins, AJ Lee's music hits, and of course she's in her hometown of New Jersey. She gets a massive pop and she runs in and makes the save for Paige. Of course, she did retire about a month later. This return was still pretty awesome. Number 8, the Wyatt family. And when I say return, I mean as in like a reunion, kind of like the primetime players. They returned. Of course, Bray Wyatt was in the match with Roman Reigns. All of a sudden, a guy runs in, gives a super kick to Roman Reigns, takes off the hood. It's Luke Harper. Later, Braun Strowman is introduced and Eric Rowan returns as well. Number 7, The Rock. And I talk about both of his returns. First, the Royal Rumble return, which was good, but they only sent him out there so they could try get a good reaction for Roman Reigns, and it still didn't work. And then, of course, he returned at WrestleMania for that Ronda Rousey segment, which was an awesome segment, which he had Ronda Rousey step into the ring, beat down Stephanie and beat down Triple H. Great segment there. And you'll see that segment mentioned in a later list. So look out for one of the next videos, guys. Number 6, Randy Orton. Randy Orton returned at Fastlane in what I believe was St. Louis, Missouri, his hometown. I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but he runs in, attacks Seth Rollins, the guy who put him out, and of course they had that match at WrestleMania, which was great. Since then, Randy Orton has taken a couple breaks from WWE and returned twice more times, and of course now he's been injured for 1 to 2 years, so his next return is going to be great. Number 5, Daniel Bryan. Of course, Daniel Bryan made his triumphant return when he got in the ring and said, I'm going to be entering the Royal Rumble match. Now, some people say this was a bad idea because it was when, after that the fans turned on Roman Reigns because they wanted Daniel Bryan to win. Of course, he got eliminated early, which I think was a mistake. I don't think Daniel Bryan should have won, but I don't think he should have got eliminated that early. And, of course, the fans, they all turned on Roman Reigns. And it did get a great reaction, though it was a bad idea. It got a great reaction, and it drew in a lot more fans to the Royal Rumble as they knew Daniel Bryan was going to be there. Number 4, the Boogyeman. Now, a bit of a personal choice for me, but when the Boogyeman entered the Royal Rumble and stood face down with Bray Wyatt, I thought it was an awesome moment. We get the two weirdos, two of these weirdos, as JBL said on commentary, two of the weirdest people in the ring, just facing down, staring at each other. It's something that you just never thought you would see, and it was so cool. Number 3, Tommy Dreamer. Of course, Tommy Dreamer just returned recently. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and he returned to team up with the Dudley Boyz against the Wyatt family, and it was a really cool return. Nobody saw it coming, and it looks like he's going to be there, you know, kind of like a full-time schedule, because he appeared on Raw, he appeared on SmackDown, but we don't know yet. We don't know. Speaking of which, number 2, the Dudley Boyz. The Dudley Boyz returned the night after SummerSlam and faced off against the New Day. Of course, that was a great role. You had the New Day being the most entertaining part of the show, and then the Dudley Boyz coming out, and it really made the tag team division look awesome. We just thought, damn, we got the New Day and the Dudley Boyz now, and the tag team division is just doing great with teams like them inside, and it was a really awesome moment as well, because Bubba Ray Dudley returned at the Royal Rumble and only had that match, but then 8 months later, comes back with his partner Devon. And number 1, Alberto Del Rio. I was so excited to see Alberto Del Rio. It was not leaked online. Nobody saw it coming. Nobody made the prediction that Alberto Del Rio would answer the open challenge, but he did, and he was the only person other than Kevin Owens to beat John Cena clean this year. That's pretty cool. He's doing an alright job with the United States Championship at the moment, and I'm excited to see what he does in WWE. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, smack the like button, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my gaming channel. Let's hit 100 likes. Goodbye and stay awesome.